Hi everyone, welcome. Happy full moon. I'll be providing a quick full moon energy report for this upcoming full moon taking place in the sign of Taurus. The first card we have is the birth card. The future is born as the past dies. The future is born as the past dies. And so the highest of your guardian angels, ancestors, and ascended masters are asking you, what part of you do you need to let go of and compost in order to birth the new you, to birth the real you? Okay, this upcoming full moon is bringing about the energy of rebirth, of transformation, of alchemizing the different parts of you to bring about the real you, the divine you, right? The you that is authentic. Second card we have is the intuition card. Spirit wants you to know that your intuition is your guide forward. Your intuition is your best friend. It is the voice of your higher self, of your authentic self, guiding you through this, not only this month, but through this journey, through this earth plane. I'm also hearing trust your intuition. I'm hearing trust your inner knowing. Trust your intuition, what it says and what it's asking you. Oftentimes we constantly question our intuition because we don't have the evidence, because we don't have the proof. And if you all know, the spiritual journey is almost like walking in the dark. It's having to navigate this earthly plane and looking for the signs, looking for the clues. But most of all, our intuition is our roadmap, right? Trust that maybe you've had to make changes in this time. Maybe you've had to put things on pause. Maybe you've had to end situations. Maybe you've had to end a relationship, pause a journey, end a job, right? Trust your intuition that this was for the best, and trust that this is happening for you and to bring about a rebirth, a necessary rebirth as you continue your journey. Next card we have is the elder card, the wisdom card, right? Spirit's letting you know, right? Things aren't just successes or failures. We can't be looking at situations as either black or white. Everything in our path has been a lesson, has been an experience. Whether we were successful or not, we gained wisdom from every relationship, every friendship, right? Even the situationships, we have gained wisdom. And so, Spirit's asking, how are we utilizing our intuition and our wisdom as we give birth to the next version of ourselves, right? Because intuition plus wisdom, it equals you're solid. It equals people are not going to be able to finesse you. They're not going to be able to play on you. But most of all, you're not going to be able to play on yourself, because now you're integrating every single part of you, every single lesson. You're integrating all of yourself to give birth to the you 3.0 or the you 4.0, however many times it takes to rebuild and birth yourself. Do it and give yourself that permission so that you can walk this earth plane in authenticity. The next card is acceptance, right? We talked about the integration. We talked about the inner birth, the rebirth. And so we have the acceptance card, right? In order for us to be the most authentic, the freest version of ourselves, we need to have unconditional love, compassion, and acceptance of ourselves. But I'm also hearing accept the journey, accept the path. Perhaps right now you feel like you had a hiccup on the road or a bump on the road, or they've put the brakes on a plan. Accept the moment you are in and accept the journey you are in, because we are walking the path, right? Our ancestors, our spirit guides, our angels, they can see the path better than we can. And so we're being asked to have acceptance, to surrender to this moment. And the final card that we have is inner peace. This rebirth, this reawakening, the alchemizing of self is bringing about a rebirth that will bring acceptance, that will create a foundation of wisdom and inner peace. Ask yourself, do I have peace? Am I at peace? And if the answer is no, surrender, call on the highest of your guides and ancestors and ask them to help guide you, to help you sharpen that intuition so that you can get back on the path of authenticity, of being authentically you, to accepting you and being at peace that the journey and the road you're on has been created by you and the highest of yourself, that it is your divine and rightful path. And so for this Taurus full moon, call on the energy of inner peace. Call on the energy of wisdom, right? Ask. Maybe you need to do a meditation and review all the wisdom you've learned on your journey. Not only this year, but in the last couple of years. Accept the wins with the losses, because that's a part of your story. That's a part of your rebirth. And navigate this journey with your intuition, knowing that your intuition will never, ever, ever lead you down, will never lead you astray. All right, y'all, that's the message for this full moon in Taurus. I'll go ahead and end this with a quick sound bath. Have a wonderful full moon. Take time to bask in the energy of the full moon. Take time to journal, take time to reflect, and most of all, take time to love on yourself and be compassionate toward yourself. See you next time. Please like and subscribe.